It's your boy Witz Capone.
It's a man like Archers, yeah.
Come on. And today we're going to be talking about like different ways of how to tackle or to try and tackle knife crime. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the first place to start off would be like youth clubs,
Youth clubs, I would say, like, because like they used to be around
back in the day. Yeah.
But now it's like a lot of them are like gone. Obviously, there is like summer clubs here and now and again.
Here and there, yeah.
There was one near where I used to live that I took part in when I was younger.
Yeah.
But they've like, what's the word? They kind of eradicated
it, yeah.
Like youth clubs now. And I feel it's lacking because like kids these days especially, they don't want to be in the house all day.
Oh yeah, they want something to do.
That's another thing. They don't want to be in the house all day, and like kids in general, like don't like having stuff not to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
they want to be proactive.
Like, even myself, I know I'm a young adult.
Yeah.
But I've got short attention
span. No, 100.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like after a while of something, or if I'm seeing the same thing again and again, I'll get bored. Yeah. Because it's too repetitive. But if these kids have a youth club to go to, where there's
give them something to do.
Where there's like, for example, games like table tennis, a games console, activities where they can socialize and
meet new people,
and bond sort of and build relationships, and great friendships with kids their age, then it would be good, like, and it would get them off the streets. This is another problem. Youths nowadays, obviously, because some get kicked out from school, and stuff like that. Obviously, I get some youths have like a hard upbringing, and it's tough for them at home and stuff, and like mentally,
single parents,
especially when you're a teen, because this is the majority of it's happening like with like teenagers,
of course,
anyway, and then it obviously gets to a point where they feel what's the word? Lost in life.
And they don't know who to turn to. Guidance.
Exactly that. They need some sort of guidance. And then, obviously, in the other video that you were mentioning about the grooming, it kind of goes into that.
It correlates to that.
You know what I mean? You made a very good point. About how, for example, youths will go to a chicken shop. For example, say if they won't have enough money. And then they see...
And then certain man will use it as an opportunity.
And then they see certain man... There are certain gang members...
that are on road and that.
Will say, oh, yo, I'll give you £2.
Just to make them feel good about themselves.
But obviously as a youth, you don't know better, and that gasses you. And then obviously they get led down the wrong path. So, and once you're in that life...
You can't really come out.
Boy, there's a very, very, very slim chance you're getting out.
It's either you end up in jail or you're
for example, you don't give them back their money. Or etc.
Then it's on you. It's not on them. It's on you.
They come into your front door with about 50 man.
50, 100%.
And
100%. You have to be smart as an individual. You know what I mean?
But back to knife crime, and that's what leads to it. Because youths are like, what's the word?
Peer pressured a lot.
Peer pressured and misunderstood.
Especially at them ages,
Especially nowadays, obviously, because there's a lot of music videos and stuff with like drill. I'm not blaming that.
It's not. It's on drill.
At all.
But it does play some sort of like part in some way.
But it's not the total. Factor
overall out. Into why it happens.
Towards knife crime. And that's why youths feel they need to carry stuff, especially
in order to feel protected.
In order to feel, what's the word, valued. In today's society. Do you have anything to say, Will?
Like everything you're saying, like so far, is right, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is right. So like literally. So I just feel like you get me. I just feel like another thing we can also talk about is like bringing back like education schemes, innit?
Yeah. So like life skills.
Yeah, man.
There was this program. Whilst I was in school, they were explaining Barclays life skills, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, this is the shit that they don't teach you in school.
Yeah, in school.
That they really should
do.
Obviously, fine, teach your academic subjects, cool. But kids these days, especially through their teens, like
unruly, innit? Hella unruly, yeah.
And you're going through a lot of unexpected changes that, and your body as well is
changing.
changing.
Adapting puberty and all.
You as well as growing as a human. So there's going to be a lot of emotion and stuff like that.
And changes that you're not really comfortable with, but you have to go through it. Sometimes you go through it alone. Sometimes you have a single mother, so it's like...
Exactly that.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't know how to relate to your situation.
Yeah.
Because remember, a male's a male. Male figures are going to gravitate to their children more.
And this is the thing about males as well. Because this is predominantly...
Yeah.
Males.
Yeah.
Committing the crime.
Yeah.
While doing knife crime.
Yeah.
So this goes into mental health as well. They don't feel they can express themselves.
They express themselves.
So, for example, this goes back into the grooming thing. When youths are getting groomed by these gang members, they want to impress them.
Of course, yeah.
And so, say for example, like a little youth, let's just say he's like 14, 15.
Yeah.
He gets groomed by this gang member now.
Yeah.
And, for example, this gang member wants him to ride out on the op block.
Yeah.
And he's got to bring a Rambo, I don't know, some form of weapon with him.
Yeah.
And he will do it just to impress.
Just to fit in and feel
just
cool.
to fit in.
No, 100%, you're right.
And that's never the way forward, I can tell you.
Of course it's not, because that just leads to jail. Or that can lead you into a passer where it leads to death. Do you know what I mean? And also, I feel like another thing that's very important to try and tackle knife crime anyway is like voluntary and community work.
Of course. And that goes into life skills
of course.
As well a little.
Of course, yeah.
Because in terms of life skills, I'm talking about
communication.
Generally, when you want to buy your own home, how and where you invest in your money,
networking,
stuff like that,
marketing, a lot of things. That's another thing that schools don't necessarily teach.
How to market, how to publish your brand.
Yeah, like how to move. Because if you was doing that in schools, I almost guarantee you, these sort of things wouldn't happen a lot. It wouldn't be like a reoccurring theme. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So things
it would be what's the word? It would be very rare percentage.
Yeah, like reduced.
Because kids would be more. They would actually have stuff to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Youths. It would just be a few of like. A few like bad man youths who are just like tapped in their head.
Yeah.
But other than that,
and also ways to try and like tackle like knife crime, I feel like is, for example, like talking about like your way homes, like how you get home, like
that's another.
You know what I mean? That's another great point, because that's something we need to talk about in a sense where sometimes if you feel like you're coming home or you're on your way home, like sometimes don't take the alleyway, because
even if you feel, for example, you feel like, oh, you want to get home, you're in a rush home.
Yeah.
For example, my mum has told me this time and time
again,
and I only learned because of one situation I was in real life.
Yeah.
But she always used to tell me, yo, stay on the main road, please. Where there's people,
so at least people can see what's going on.
Because you're a child, you're still vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A matter of fact, this goes for everyone.
Everybody. Yeah.
Because it's not even just
every walk of life.
It's not even just teens. Point blank period. You should be staying on the main road where there's people about. So if anything does
occur,
go out of hand. There's people
about that can witness it, see what's going on, and also sometimes when you see people that like are trying to set pace or move to you or whatnot, just cross the road. Don't make eye contact, because
if you feel they're a threat or a danger to you, because if you make eye contact with these people,
that's when they know you're scared. It's kind of like dogs.
They will feel intimidated.
Yeah,
they will feel like you're trying to challenge
them. Yeah, their egos basically. It's kind of
they're egotistical.
it's kind of like dogs, where dogs like sense fear in it. So if they clock you're scared, what are they gonna do? They're gonna chase you in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it correlates to like what we're talking about, and I feel like it's very important to make sure that in them situations you just cross the road, don't turn around, look
cross
at
the road, mind your business, don't pay any attention or detail to these people, because at the end of the day, that's what like these gang members, for example, are looking for.
Of course,
they're out here in the wild looking for their prey.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean?
And it's mad. Another thing I feel like this can be prevented is fathers being present in their kids' lives.
And I can relate to that.
Of course, same here, bro.
So heavily.
You know what I'm saying? Single parents having to do it on their own. It's not an easy job, you know.
No, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy job at all. So it's kind of like you have to...
Because a lot of like teens, males anyway, they don't have that father figure. Like for me, for example, my father figure, let's say my granddad, isn't it? He's an amazing dad.
Yeah.
But I've never had that father figure.
Yeah.
So it's like
to tell you how to carry yourself, how to do things.
And because I'm not the oldest brother. I've got two other
brothers,
older ones.
Yeah.
But in my household anyway, I'm the oldest sibling.
Yeah.
So it's like
so everything falls on you, sort of thing.
I have to stand up. I have to become a man.
Take accountability
on my own, and I have to learn how to become a man because I've got no father figure to kind of guide me through.
Because God forbid, our parents, our mothers can die tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we need to make ourselves prepared for the real world, that when we go and we have our own house, we know how to live our own lives. We're not asking,
and this comes back into teaching about life skills at school.
Exactly. Very essential.
Academic subject. I say life skills. Yeah. For real life. Like, this is outside of school.
Yeah. And even, I can even go into things like my personal experiences with like knife crime. So, for example, I remember this was like back in the day, innit? So I remember I was going to my girl's party at the time, and she lived in Hoxton. Obviously, I'm not gonna bait out the name and whatnot in it, but yeah, she lived in Hoxton. Cool. So me and like a family friend said, let's link up at Dawston, innit? But at Dawston they have like a shopping city like next to like a KFC, innit?
Yeah.
So I've gone in there. I'm waiting for my boy. It's like BBM times, innit? Like when it was like prominent and stuff.
11.
Yeah, them times there. So I'm chilling there, bro. I just see hella bikes come here, circling, man. Yo, what ends you from, my guy? And I just like, you get me. You know when you're just there on the spot, you're thinking of something to say, fam.
Yeah.
So I just said, I'm from Tottenham, innit? Like, just for saying it. Obviously, I'm not from Tottenham, but I just said it. Like, you know when you panic, you just say it for saying it.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, they're just there. They're trying to hot man up. They were like, "Raw, take off your Gucci belt," because them times they used to have a Gucci belt, innit?
What? Yeah. I think I seen that pic.
Fam, the white one, the famous one, innit? Fam, I remember, yo, pass me your Gucci. What looks like your Gucci belt looks nice, fam. Pass me that, like, let me see what it's, bro. When I mean they're all up in my face with bikes, like it was like almost 10 men. And then obviously, luckily, from a distance, my family friend, like cousin, sort of like came and was like, bro, what you man doing? That's my cousin, bro. Then they clocked on. It was like, raw, like they felt bare dumb afterwards, innit?
What did they apologize?
No, nothing. They just went about their blood clot business, fam.
At least apologize.
Yeah, fam. That's literally what it was. So, literally, and it's not even just that, because I remember one situation. I was gonna link a thing in it in Elthorne, yeah. And obviously, like I was going there now. It's like what 12 midnight, innit? And obviously, you know how you said in certain situations you have to try and avoid it and just cross the road and not make eye contact. I did that, innit? Bro, the guy crosses the road. Yo, big man, where ends you from? Like, you look kind of, you know when they do that, you look kind of familiar to
them ones.
You look kind of familiar
them
still.
Ones.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm not even from here, you know, I can't lie, fam.
Joking.
Yeah, so I just kept it moving, and then you get me, I just went in it. But you get me, tell the people them about your experience.
Yeah, so obviously I'm gonna explain that experience. I think I've already told you.
Yeah.
It's just one anyway.
Yeah, for the people.
So, I was coming back from football training one time.
Yeah.
Where So I'm going down this alleyway. Bearing in mind, my mum told me to never go around these alleyways. And I lived in Northwest London. I'm not going to say where.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Be up the location and them things.
But yeah, so I'm walking now. We're going now. It's about, from what I can remember, it's about like 9 something. But this was like in the summer.
Yeah.
So it was still like fairly light.
Yeah.
And then
it's like getting dark but still light. Yeah.
So like the sun's about to set. And then we're going now.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, I messaged this guy, well, one of the guys that were on the bike anyway.
Yeah.
I messaged him, obviously. He messaged me on Snapchat and told me that, oh, do you have a spare phone?
Yeah.
And obviously, I just told the truth, innit?
Yeah.
I only have one phone. So I just said, no, but I have any spare phone.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Next day, on my mum's life. So yeah, back to where I was. We're walking along this alleyway now.
Yeah.
I see 3 youths. And bearing in mind, I've seen this guy, the guy who gets up in my face.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy a lot. And he's tried to stop me before, but obviously, I've made no eye contact.
Just kept it moving.
And stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, obviously they approach us. This guy comes up to me only, innit? Me. Right up to my face. He's like literally, he's closer than Will is to me. I wanted to spark him so badly.
You wanted to swing for Donny.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, gets that.
But in my head,
it's like, smart move. Don't hit him.
It's like
they could have nanks.
It's like,
yeah.
No, these guys might have something on them.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So
play it smart.
I'm thinking, it's not worth it, because if I try swinging, I could potentially...
It can cost you your life.
Die.
Yeah, exactly, no, 100%.
So, obviously now, after that, the guy's like, he backs off me a little bit, backs away.
Yeah.
And he says, "Hey, come we go." And then obviously, me and my bro, I'm not going to say who, and I'm going to
of course. You don't want to bait up the thing.
But, yeah, we didn't even leg it, really. We legged it for like about 2 seconds.
Yeah, so like up the road sort of thing.
Jogged.
Yeah.
And then looked back, and these lot were just
laughing.
Yeah.
Bro, them man, they are wastemen, fam.
I just remember saying to my bro,
yeah,
these lot just got no ambition to sport.
In life. Yeah, literally.
But yeah, that's just one situation.